What is cracking, ladies and gentlemen? Dakota here with Luxvoni.com, coming at you live on December the 10th from beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Woke up this morning, did my meditation, did my cardio, did my stretching, did my acupuncture mat, turned my phone on at about 10 o'clock. Got to scrolling through Facebook, and I happened to come across a post from my boy old Sean Valser, who was giving some props, giving a shout out to Mr. Alex Becker over at Hyros.com for getting acquired for $110 million. Now, I'm going to take you through this funnel today that allowed him to make this huge exit, of course, but I want to give you some context on this particular exit, this particular individual, because it's crazy in this world of marketing and entrepreneurship. You literally only have to be right once. And that's why I get so freaking frustrated when I'm talking to entrepreneurs and talking to business owners who are allowing their limiting beliefs to just completely limit their potential and hold them back from achieving everything that they desire and quite frankly deserve. So I'm recording this video to give you some inspiration, to also take you through the funnel, but to also take you through the story of Alex, because I've been in the internet marketing world since 2014. Alex has been in this game since like 2008, 2009. He's been building content. He started a courseware business to start. Had great success with that, got in the mastermind space, did all kinds of courseware stuff, teaching people about internet marketing. After that, he created a SaaS product called HRYOS, which was an email automation platform. And he built that up, had a lot of success with it, bought a Lamborghini Aventador, moved into a beautiful $65,000 a month place in Austin, Texas. Had a lot of fun, was doing his thing, flying private and enjoying himself, making $4 or $5 million a year. And then something dramatic happened that changed the trajectory of his entire life. And what that trajectory was is he decided to invest in himself by joining a mastermind. And this mastermind was Quantum Mastermind, which is hosted by our man, old Sam Ovens. And it's a really insightful mastermind. Sam's a very interesting dude, if you don't know that already. Quite the introvert, but has a very unique personality when it comes to understanding engineering and thinking about entrepreneurship as an engineer, if you will. And Alex joined this mastermind with Dan Henry and a bunch of other guys. And what ended up happening is he got inspired. He got inspired at this mastermind, and he decided that everything he was doing was a distraction. It was holding him back. Yes, it was making him $3 to $5 million a year, but he had shiny object syndrome. He was doing too much at once, and he was settling for that $5 million a year income instead of really pursuing a $100 million exit, which is what he achieved now. So what ended up happening here is Alex, after a couple of the events, he left the mastermind and he went super extreme and said, you know what, screw it. Everything's a distraction. I'm selling the Aventador. I'm selling the house. I'm getting out of it. I'm going to move into a penthouse. I'm going to become a minimalist. I'm not going to get distracted. I'm not going to party. I'm not going to drink. I'm going to go all in, and I'm going to build one of the biggest SaaS companies out there. And sure enough, here we are 3 years later, and he just got acquired for $110 million, and the dude's not even 36 years old. So it can happen to any of us if you stay focused, if you stay on the grind, if you get your client acquisition right. It makes everything else easier. Now, one of the secrets and the tricks that allowed Alex to do this is being such a good internet marketer, understanding that funnels are the foundation of your entire business, understanding paid traffic is the way to scale, grow, and get to where you want to go, and also understanding that venture capital, angel investors, the days of people buying into unicorns and funding and acquiring companies based off some bullshit vision with no execution, those days are over. Everybody has been burnt. All these venture capital firms, they're getting smarter. They want to see data. They want to see real numbers. And if you want to have an exit like this, one of the things that they're going to want to see is your client acquisition strategy. What it costs to acquire a customer, what's your funnels, what your ads look like, where are you running ads, what's your ROAS on those ads, how much is it acquiring, what's your churn rate, what's your success rate. They're going to want to see all that before they give you anything. And the cool thing is if you can build the foundation of your business right by leveraging internet marketing and funnels, you can get returns that nobody else can get. Definitely in the SaaS space. Like in the SaaS world, it's no surprise. Some of these companies get 10x EBITDA, literally 10x EBITDA. So if they're doing $10 million a year, some of these companies can get $100 million valuations, $100 million exits, just like that. But again, it all starts with client acquisition. So if you're watching this right now, you're an entrepreneur who's been beat up, you've been doing this for a couple years, you're struggling, you're having trouble, just remember, man, you've only got to beat right once. And if you want to get there quicker, get the fundamentals of the business set up right first, your funnel, your traffic, your client acquisition, and then use all that revenue to fix all the problems on the back end of the business. Don't be one of these goofy entrepreneurs who spend 4.5 years building some app, going $200,000, $300,000 in debt, and never take off, never market the thing, and run out of money and end up back at their 9 to 5. So what I want to do today is I want to take you through this funnel to show you the exact funnel that Alex ran to basically acquire customers profitably, generate leads for his sales team, and convert those leads into high-ticket retainers for Hyros. Now, the cool thing about Hyros is it's not a $200 a month SaaS product. It's based off business's revenue. So like when I brought Brooke Castelloni to Alex and said, hey, you need Hyros, you're making $50 million a year, they look at the revenue of how much revenue you want to track, and then it's priced based off how much revenue. I think Brooke's paying $4,000 to $8,000 a month for this ad attribution, and it works. It's made her ads way more profitable. So let's go ahead and walk through the funnel. Now, as you can see here, we'll start with the ads. When it comes to the ads, there's nothing really fancy here. Any of you on today's video could record an ad like this. It's nothing complicated. Majority of these ads are video-based ads that are behind a webcam, just like this. Others are, in a room with a little white thing, a green screen up with the white background, and Alex is jumping around in a Pikachu outfit. Anybody could have thought of that, but again, nothing real crazy here. As far as ads go, a lot of video ads, couple of static ads, but once you click through the ad, what happens? What type of funnel is he running? Is he running 30 different funnels? Is he running a real complicated strategy? Is it 2 webinars, a tripwire, a VSL? What's the strategy? Well, there's nothing complex here. He went back to the fundamentals, and if you haven't checked out the Sales Funnel Stacking Masterclass that's on our web class, that's on our YouTube channel, go check that out. Because if you go through that, you'll understand why he did what he did. But if we scroll down here and we check out any of these ads, where are we running them to? We're running them to a video sales letter. Now, in that Sales Funnel Stacking Masterclass that I just mentioned, we talk about the 3 funnels that every single business needs, whether you're a product-based business or a service-based business, and we talk about how to structure your value ladder and where you use these funnels to get the most ROAS, the most return on your investment, right? Now, a phone call funnel, a video sales letter phone call funnel, just like Alex is running here, is at the top of your value ladder. So if you're selling SaaS or anything high ticket, you're going to need a phone call, some human interaction to provide a demo and close these people on your high ticket SaaS product. So what do we have here? Real simple headline. How Hyros uses AI tracking to instantly increase ad ROI. Post headline. Instantly fix iOS related tracking issues or you don't pay. Then we scroll down. Got a little video sales letter. 14-minute video sales letter. Not a 2.5 hour long webinar. It's literally just Alex behind a camera, behind his computer, shooting the shit and giving you some context. Now, if you want to watch this video, I'll put it in the description of the channel. You can watch that on your own time, but I want to go through the rest of this funnel. Now, below the video, what do we have? Call to action. If you are short on time, we can set up this tracking and optimization for you. We click set up now. We hit a phone call funnel. Again, just schedule a demo. We go back to this page and we scroll below the VSL, below the CTA. Let's see what we have now. Now we have a little bit of intrigue bias, giving some context on what this is all about. Hey, what is print tracking and how does combining it with AI turbocharge ad return on investment? Up at the top, you got bad data, you got bad optimization. Then you got good data, epic optimization, and you got a little brain in the middle, right? Below that, you got print tracking, kind of defines what print tracking is. Then you got AI ad learning, gives you a little context about that. Then after we get past that intrigue bias a little bit, we pre-frame all that. What do we get into? Social proof bias. The results. Let's rock and roll. Social proof. 100% increase in revenue after using this. 10x return in scaling and saving after using this. 4x ad spend after using this. Tripled revenue after using this. 300% more profitable after using print tracking. Triple in revenue after using Hyros print tracking. Okay, there's our social proof bias. Now what do? Well, authority bias. Who's using it? Let's run off other people's authority. Mastermind.com, Impact.com, Keynote Body, ClickFunnels.com. Our boy Billy Jean over at Billy Jean Marketing, Marketing.com. Dan Henry over at GetClients.com. Scroll down, give a little summary, kind of conclude it with that CTA again. And then what are you most interested in? Okay, I'm interested in scaling my ads easier. Okay, here's how to scale your ads easier. Quick little 16-minute video there with some more social proof bias. Then we roll through again. The second one says, cut ad waste and lower cost. Okay, if you're interested in that, let's talk about that. Little video sales letter here. And then we have more social proof. And then if you're interested in increase ad ROI with AI, it'll scroll you down to the third one where we have another 14-minute video and some social proof. Then we repeat that authority bias again. Mastermind.com, Impact Theory, Keynote Body, ClickFunnels, etc. And then we go into the final call to action to book a demo to see how this freaking platform works. This is not a very complex funnel. There's not that much social proof on this funnel, but it works. And it allows Alex to literally take people from traffic, get them to book a demo, and convert those demos into high-ticket sales for his SaaS platform, which is what contributed to this $110 million valuation that he has today. So real simple funnel. Now let's go down here to the bottom. Let's say we make it all the way down to the bottom of this page and we say set up now. Well, what happens now? We got a Calendly integrated with CSS, HTML right into this page, right? Colors are changed to where the background's black in Calendly, color code, and then the highlight for the dates and the numbers are in red. Very simple to do. At the top of this, schedule your strategy call below. Scroll down. Nothing crazy on this page. You got the Calendly scheduler here. On this quick call, we will provide depth analysis of your marketing system, spot key sources of revenue loss in your advertising, and provide a custom plan to increase revenue by fixing losses and optimizing winning sources with tracking. There's the 3 steps for the call. There's the agenda for the call. So we hit this and we say we've seen enough. Okay, cool. I want to talk to somebody at 6 a.m. I'm definitely ain't talking to nobody at 6 a.m., but you get the point. Over here, it's a 30-minute deal. It's called a Hyros Tracking AI demo. Name, test, undefined, NA. What's the URL that you need to track? Testing.com. You are an ad agency that needs help tracking client sites or a business owner who needs help tracking your site. Your currently monthly ad spend for your clients or business is over 5K. Yes, there's a qualifier for you. You're most interested in hyper accurate tracking, friendly reporting UI, AI pixel training, white glove support, all of the above. Sure, sounds good to me. Referral link. Put somebody here. Nick, send text messages to. Boom, schedule event. We click schedule event. There was no opt-in, just the calendar scheduler page. Schedule the event. Unfortunately, I did not fill something out. Testing@gmail.com. Sorry, Mr. Alex. Trying to deliver these folks some value today, so you'll have to move this as bad data. As you can see, we're scheduled with Matt. Our call is booked. Step number 1. Our advisor will contact you via email and text prior to your meeting. Step number 2, you're going to receive a meeting link via Zoom 24 hours prior to your call. Please be at your PC. We will be viewing your ads and data via a Zoom call. Scroll down a little bit here. Now what do? Watch us increase ad profits by 230% in the full Hyros demo below. Now, why would we put a video here? Because we want to preload the subject. We know they're hot. Let them go through this video. Let them see the proof of concept. Let them see the social proof. Let them see the real results. So when they get on the call, they're already sold. It's just a matter of can they afford it, can we overcome objections, and can we get them onboarded. So this will shorten your sales cycle, which is why I love putting video sales letters or demos for SaaS companies on that thank you page So when they show up for the call, they have context. They understand. They're not coming in cold, right? And it shortens that sales cycle and makes the expectation of the interaction much more easier. Scroll down here. We can join a Facebook group. Caitlin Powell, ClickFunnels, Organifi. If you're not using some Facebook group invite to build a big momentum or a big movement via Facebook, you're leaving a shitload of money on the table. So there's that. But that's the funnel, guys. Real simple. It's a phone call funnel. It's a video sales letter funnel. Only thing we're selling here is a phone call. He's pushing tons of traffic. He's spending hundreds of thousands of dollars a month running this funnel. He's got some other variations of this funnel that, are kind of real easy and quick. But if you look at this, he's not running these people to a homepage funnel. He's running them to a VSL because the VSL converts better than this funnel does. So if you're running a website right now and you think you're going to push traffic to it, there's a reason why nobody pushes traffic to a website. They're all pushing traffic to a video sales letter, a tripwire, or a webinar. But you guys can kind of scroll through this. Got some Tony Robbins' ad team over there. And you guys can play around on here, but Tony Robbins Social Proof, Grant Cardone Social Proof, Dan, Sam Ovens Social Proof, Used By, Smart Cart, Frank Kern, Jim Launch, verified across thousands of businesses, click to see futures. Pretty cool, right? Features, ad attribution, pricing, go to pricing, schedule a phone call, there is no pricing. Company, a little bit about the company, our values, Alex Becker, all of that. Support, FAQ, apply. There's the process. So again, you don't have to make this perfect, but you got to get started. So quit procrastinating. Leave your limiting beliefs at home. Get out of your own head. Commit to funnels. Commit to internet marketing. Commit to moving. And understand, while you're still thinking about whether or not you should commit, Alex Becker has just sold his company in 3 years and got acquired for $110 million, and you probably haven't even generated $10,000. That is the cost of limiting beliefs. So get them out of your head, commit. If you want help, if you're a SaaS company, if you're a product or service-based business on today's call, listen, this is all we build. We have built 26 Two Comma Club award-winning sales funnels in the last 3 years, and we've built 9 8-figure funnels that have gone on to do $10 million plus for product and service-based businesses just like you. So if you don't know what you're doing, if you're uncertain about funnels, you're uncertain about the internet marketing, the traffic, the automation, the CRM, and building the ultimate client acquisition system for your business, we're here to help you. Just give us a shout. Head over to luxvoni.com. Again, that is luxvoni.com. Schedule a call with us. We'll jump on a call with you. We'll talk about your offer. We'll talk about your price point. We'll see if we're able to support you in scaling your product or service-based business. And then we'll craft a Two Comma Club award-winning sales funnel strategy on this call. It's based off data, real results, not theory, not assumptions, real data for your business. And whether you decide to implement that strategy with us or spend 2 years trying to figure out how to implement it on your own, that is completely on you. There's no pressure on this call, no high-pressure sales call. It's to get acquainted, see if we can support you, and see if we can win by helping you win on the top end. And if you do decide to work with us, we'll build you an 8-figure funnel or a Two Comma Club award-winning funnel. We'll build you a custom CRM. We'll build all of your email and text automation for you. And then, once it's all said and done and your funnel's ready to rock and roll, we'll run all of your ads on a pure performance basis. We're like literally only one of the marketing agencies, like one marketing agency in the country that is so confident in their process. We're willing to run your ads on a pure performance basis. So the only way that we succeed is if you succeed. That's how confident we are, which is why we play a quality game, not a quantity game like our competitors, because we don't make any money off the front end of the deal. There's actual hard costs that goes into building exceptionally great funnels. But we're willing to lose money on the front end because we make our money off clients succeeding. And the expectation's super good. And if you're still skeptical and you want more, head over to luxvoni.com/BSL. And you want to see some more stuff, here you go. Scroll down. Here's all the social proof for you. Here's all the people that are working with us. Here's who we represent. Here's who we build funnels for. Here's the screenshots. Here's the text messages. Here is the companies that we've built that have gone on to do $50 to $100 million a year. Here's companies that sales teams that I've built that produce over $200,000 a day in sales every day, like freaking clockwork. There's all kinds of stuff for you. So if you're a skeptic, check this out. Hopefully that'll help you. If not, you don't need an internet marketer. You need a clinical psychologist. We're not a fit. But we hope you enjoyed today's video. Enjoy the day. Be great. And remember, you're just one funnel away. We'll see you on the next one, guys. Happy Saturday. Spend some time with your weekend, and we'll catch you next time. See ya.